All right, next up. So I think we're going to do two more and then take a little intermission and then jump into the second half. I think we're about halfway there anyway. Where are we at? Danny, equipment rundown. So this is cool. I think we've had an equipment rundown for PAL and for LA Day. So how fitting, right? Let's jump right in, guys.
What's up? Happy Danny Day, everyone. Today is going to be very interesting because I will talk about what I like to use in my equipment and everyday life. So we're talking shop. Yeah.
Awesome.
Because it sounds awesome, okay? Yes, it gives the guitar a much more fuller tone, and I'm such a fan of that. So that's why it's so thick. And also, it has this little space where I can put my thumb more comfortably, and I get a far better grip, and it's not falling off of my fingers all the time. Well, at least less. But it's awesome. I really, 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 really love this pick, and I really recommend it. But at the end of the day, it's what each and every one of us feels comfortable using. But this one is mine forever. Okay, so fun facts. This Rocker Burv 100 MK3 has been with me for a very, very long time, and it's my go-to sound when I rehearse. And this Custom Shop 50 is it's the model which we recorded all, and I say all, of Queen of the Murder Scene. This big guy is responsible for the sound of my guitars in that of a punch, and I can always bring my orange sound with me, so that's amazing album. And this super cute and awesome orange Pill Baby 100 is what I take with me for the live shows. And I know it looks tiny, but trust me, it packs one hell. Hello, I am back, and we cannot have a session where I explain my setup without talking about my beautiful guitar. Okay, so my guitar is made by the one and only Rick Toon. Here, you can read it. He is extremely awesome, and I'm so fortunate to have caught his eye, and also to have not only one but two of his precious guitar. Look at that. Oh my god. They're so beautiful.
So funny.
Okay, now we talk pickups. Both of my guitars have exclusive, Rick Toon designed pickups, and they are absolutely amazing. So you can only find them. Now, one of the things that made me absolutely fall in love with these guitars, which, as if you haven't noticed by now, I do. I absolutely love them, is that they have a lot of versatility and tone and how you can use them. Each, click of the knob changes drastically in the sound that you want to. Okay, and check this out. I was absolutely blown away by this when I first played this guitar. It's so crazy. Okay, so I have 3 settings here. And then my dad said, no, it has 6 settings. And I'm like, what? No, it doesn't. But look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Yes, you have 6 settings, and you can go from single coil, which is this one, to humbucker. And that's mind-blowing. Oh, but we're not done. Wait a second. This guitar is even crazier because you can actually take it apart. Right here, you can take the neck apart from the body, and I can literally take my guitar in a bag. That makes it so cool for airports and stuff because there's always the fear that something's gonna happen to it at the airport. So I can actually take. That's just the that's awesome. And with me on the plane and put it back together and not worry about it getting decalibrated or out of tune because it's an aluminum neck. It won't move. So yeah, needless to say, I love my guitars. They're the best. Happy Danny Day! Okay, first up, strings. I use the Dario strings, this model NYXL, and this size 1046. Oh my god. Strings. I really, really love them. They are very, how can I say this? Strong strings. Yes. And they last for a long, long while. And if these last a long, long while. Okay, so these are the same strings. They are just the extended life edition. So these are gonna last even more. I haven't tried these yet. These are my next experiment. So I'm very, very excited to try them out and see what happens. They're the same size. But yeah, this is cool.
This is cool.
Presenting my in-ear monitors. Look at them. They're so amazing. I absolutely love them. I asked for the little, the warning lightning bolt. They're awesome. Okay, and look, it even says my name and everything. This is the model of the monitors that I use, and they're awesome. I'm in love. Look, look, look. It fits my ear perfectly. Awesome. And you know what's great about these specific monitors is that, this little valve right here releases the pressure going inside my ear and actually lets me hear better what's going out outside without compromising the sound that's actually coming in my in-ear. So this is absolutely amazing. Okay, this helps me to hear, the crowd in a live show without, losing focus on the things that I'm hearing inside. Now, you may be asking yourselves, Danny, what do you actually listen through your in-ear monitors on a live show? Okay, so, well, Pao sends a lot of stuff through the computer as she, said last weekend. And she normally sends me the click track so I can be, paired up with the rest of the elements inside the song. And I normally want to hear a lot of my voice. My guitar, of course. I asked for Alize's, my sister's voices. I'm the one who has the most elements in my in-ear monitor because I really want to hear everything that's going on. And I also asked for the kick drum occasionally. It depends on the venue, but yeah.
Uh, yeah, she is better than many native English speakers, including me. I try
Well,
my best.
she
Try my best, guys.
no, it's really really impressive. All of them. Like it's a horrible second language too. Like English, you just it's like this is how you speak it. Except. You have to learn all these little nuances, and it's just we conjugate things crazy. Like I'm so impressed when anybody learns English as a second language, but to rock us in this second language, to be so charismatic and fluent and just amazing. And then I love the way her brain works. It's beautiful when she goes back and forth and we get this like Spanglish or she's on her vlogs and stuff. She's like talking Spanish and talking English and like it's so cohesive and she's so comfortable. And, even when she's talking Spanish, you're like, it's almost like you're learning Spanish as you
No,
hear her go back and forth.
I
I
definitely
love
have
her.
learned some.
Yes, I love how passionate she is about her tools. It just again, I've said so many times, I think part of the reason I'm so in love with them is like they're just a very respectful bunch of human beings. And it's like you can see the respect and love for their craft and their tools when they get so excited. And and they've been there, as young children, they didn't have all these amazing tools and stuff, and they got this good, and they have this fan base that's helped fuel their funds for, the equipment they deserve to be rocking us out to. And it's just so, so cool to see, her love and appreciation for every aspect of it.
Yeah, I feel like their artistry, their coolness is always like it's always there, but it's always kind of like second to being respectful to fans, to any previous bands like that they cover, or bands that they look up to, stuff like that. The respect seems to always be first and foremost, and then like all the cool stuff comes afterwards. But it really doesn't take away. It makes them seem just more genuine. It makes them even more easier to like. It works for them. It's awesome. All right, guys. We're gonna get into one more and then take a little intermission. Where am I at? The warning, Danny fun facts.
Happy Danny Day, everyone! Okay, so for this Danny Day, I'm going to be doing fun facts part 2. Are you ready? Okay, fun fact of the day number 1. I love colors, and I associate them with everything. I really use them a lot to stay organized. And I don't know about you guys, but I see musical notes with colors. The numbers for me have colors. For example, the number 2 is green, number 3 is yellow, number 4 is orange, number 5 is blue, 6 is red, obviously. And yeah, it's just like those things make sense to me, and there's color involved in all parts of my life. I really, really, really like to color code everything so I can keep organized. One very important example of this is my pedal board, which I am very excited because I'm actually going to show you because I have a surprise. Okay, a little bit of a backstory. I use a Line 6 Helix LT pedal board, but recently one amazing person called Conrad gave me a gift. So now I have an upgraded version of the Helix, and look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I love it! So I am going to take this time to really thank you, Conrad, from the bottom of my heart. I really, really love this. It's been a huge upgrade. I'm super happy. I have been nonstop playing around with it, actually updating my sounds for the live shows, and I've been having a great time. We've become very great buddies. And look at this! It's color coded. Okay, first of all, can we appreciate how beautiful it is? It's just, oh, wow. It's amazing, okay? Okay, yeah. And now we have Survive on. And for this particular song, I have this 4 settings. The clean sound is in a kind of turquoise color. My verses are green. My main guitar for the choruses is white. And my outro is this kind of like, well, it's called light orange, but it's more of a yellow color, I think. So, yeah, and I have this for all of the songs. They each have their own color for their own parts. Okay,
So
are we
cool.
ready for fun fact number 2? Oh, yes. Okay, so this, people have told me, is very weird and not very common at all. But for me, it's super normal. So I decided to make it as a fun fact and say it here to see if there's actually more people who do this. Because they've been telling me I'm crazy. Because I sleep with socks on. I don't care if it's winter, summer. Like, no, it doesn't matter. I always sleep with socks on my feet. It's just like the normal thing for me. But people say, like, that's so weird. I don't get it. But yeah, apparently it's weird. I don't know, but it actually bugs me, you know? I can't sleep if I don't have socks on. Like, it's just no. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. Or is it? And now, our last fact of the day. Fact number 3. Okay, so here goes. I have watched The Sound of Music 40 times in my lifetime. I mean, that's the number I calculated. Maybe it's even more because I cannot express how much I love this musical, this movie. It's just incredible. It gives me goosebumps every time, even if I'm just like hearing the soundtrack or whatever. It's just a movie that I really, really enjoy a lot. And Julie Andrews is my hero. So that is it for today's Danny Day. I hope that you enjoyed it. And this is me signing off. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.
Not only is she like very charismatic, but she's
Yes.
funny too. She's hilarious.
She's awesome. I wanted her to sing that part. Farewell.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So fun and engaging for sure. Her with and then it's just funny how she gets into the little facts with the socks and stuff. Hilarious. I'm with her though. I need socks on.
I'm so anti-sock.
It feels so weird to like try to go to sleep without socks. I like even thinking about it. It's just like a no for me.
It's winter, and still, unless I'm being paid, I'm not wearing socks. I'm not. You guys enjoy.
115 in here. If you guys haven't so far, hit the like button. It helps
Pretty nice.
YouTube to suggest us to you guys again. Very much appreciated everything so far, guys. All right, we're going to take a little intermission. That was the first half. Get ready for the second half.
Again, shout out to John. This has been a great night already.
Yeah, as always. He just puts together the best playlist for sure.
Bill, calm down. I have to wear shoes at my job. That's all.
You guys are great. All right, we'll be right back, guys.